Ever wondered how to live in the present moment, free from past regrets and future anxieties? Welcome to the world of mindfulness, a concept that originated from ancient Buddhist practices and has now become a mainstream method for dealing with the stresses of modern life. At its core, mindfulness is about paying attention on purpose in the present moment and non-judgmentally. It's about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. When we practice mindfulness, we're practicing the art of creating space for ourselves. Space to think, space to breathe, space between ourselves and our reactions. By doing so, we can reduce stress, improve mental health, and increase our overall well-being. In this video, we'll explore simple techniques to incorporate mindfulness into everyday activities, making it a part of our daily routine. So if you're ready to experience a more peaceful, focused existence, let's dive in. Embark on this journey to mindfulness, a step towards a more peaceful and focused life. Before diving into mindfulness techniques, gain a basic understanding of the mind. The human mind is a fascinating entity, a powerhouse of thoughts, emotions, and memories. It's like a wandering bird, flitting from branch to branch, seldom staying still. You'll often find it dwelling in the past, reliving moments of joy, sorrow, triumph, or regret. Or it may be soaring into the future, anticipating what's to come with excitement or apprehension. Yet while such mental time travel can be insightful, it often pulls us away from the present, from the here and now. And when we lose touch with the present, we miss out on the richness of life unfolding before us. We overlook the beauty of a sunrise, the aroma of a freshly brewed coffee, the warmth of a loved one's smile. We become absent from our own lives. This is where the concept of mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is about gently guiding the mind back from its journeys. It's about anchoring it in the present moment, in the reality of now. It's about experiencing life as it happens, not as we remember it or imagine it to be. Think of your mind as a kite. It loves to fly high to explore the vastness of the sky. But no matter how high it soars, it needs a string to keep it grounded. Mindfulness is that string. It doesn't stop the kite from flying, but it ensures it doesn't drift away. It keeps the kite, your mind, connected to the reality of the present. Mindfulness is not about emptying the mind or suppressing thoughts. It's about observing them without judgment, understanding their transient nature and letting them pass. It's about being fully engaged in whatever you're doing, be it washing dishes, eating an apple, or simply breathing. So, the next time you find your mind wandering into the past or future, gently guide it back to the present. Notice the sensations, the sounds, the smells, the tastes of the now. Experience life as it unfolds, moment by moment. Recognize that mindfulness is about training your mind to focus on the now. It's time to explore how. Breathing, a vital process often overlooked, can be a powerful tool for mindfulness. Consider this. Each day we take around 20,000 breaths, yet how many of these do we really notice? The act of mindful breathing is about changing that. It's about tuning into the rhythm of your breath, truly experiencing each inhale and exhale, and using this focus as an anchor to the present moment. Now you might be wondering, how exactly do we practice mindful breathing? It's simpler than you might think. Start by finding a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Sit in a relaxed position, close your eyes and turn your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of air as it enters your nostrils, travels down your throat and fills your lungs. Feel your chest rise and fall as you inhale and exhale. Pay attention to these sensations without trying to change them. Just observe. What you're doing here is cultivating an awareness of the present moment. You're training your mind to be fully engaged in what's happening right now, rather than dwelling on the past or anticipating the future. But let's be honest, maintaining this focus isn't always easy. Our minds are often buzzing with thoughts, and it's natural for them to wander. That's where the breath comes in. Each time you notice your mind drifting, gently bring it back to your breath. Think of your breath as an anchor. Just as an anchor keeps a ship steady amidst the waves, your breath can keep your mind steady amidst the whirlwind of thoughts. Each inhale is a reminder to stay grounded, each exhale an invitation to release any tension. Incorporating mindful breathing into your daily routine can be transformative. It can help reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance your overall well-being. Remember, whenever your mind wanders, return it to the breath. It's your anchor, your constant. So take a moment each day to breathe mindfully. It's a simple practice, but its impact can be profound. Transform a mundane activity like eating into a mindful experience. Imagine sitting down for a meal. Instead of mindlessly shoveling food into your mouth while your eyes are glued to a screen, you're completely present. You're aware of the colors and textures of your food, the aroma wafting up from your plate, and the taste sensations waiting for you. This is mindful eating. Mindful eating is more than just eating slowly. It's a practice that engages all your senses, turning a simple activity into a rich experience. It's savoring every bite, appreciating the flavors, the textures, and the process of eating itself. Now let's go on a journey to explore this technique. Start by pausing before you eat, taking a moment to appreciate the food in front of you. Look at it, smell it, and consider everything that went into bringing it to your plate. This moment of gratitude can set the stage for a more mindful meal. As you take your first bite, focus on the texture of the food, how it feels in your mouth. Then as you start to chew, concentrate on the flavors that unfold. Is it sweet, salty, spicy, or a combination of these? Try to identify the different tastes and notice how they change as you continue to chew. Next, pay attention to the act of eating itself. Notice the sensation of chewing, the movement of your jaw, the feeling of swallowing. This isn't just about eating slowly, but about truly experiencing the act of eating. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to do mindful eating. It's not about achieving a particular state, but about cultivating awareness. It's about being present in the moment and truly appreciating the experience of eating. Mindful eating is about more than just the food on your plate. It's about cultivating a deeper connection with your body and listening to what it needs. It's about eating with intention and attention, leading to a more satisfying and fulfilling meal. Mindful eating not only enhances your meal experience, but also aids digestion and promotes healthy eating habits. So the next time you sit down for a meal, remember to take a moment to be mindful. You might be surprised at how much more you enjoy your food. Walking, a simple daily activity, can serve as a great mindfulness exercise. It's something we do every day, often without a second thought, yet it holds the potential to become an extraordinarily transformative practice. Let's start by understanding what mindful walking is. It's not about speed or distance covered, but rather about the quality of awareness we bring to the act of walking. When we walk mindfully, we bring our attention to the physical experience of walking. We feel the weight of our body shifting from one foot to the other. We notice the sensation of our feet making contact with the ground, and we observe the rhythm of our steps, one after the other. Now, how exactly can we practice mindful walking? It's actually quite simple. Begin by standing still, feeling the solid ground beneath your feet. Notice the sensations in your body, the weight distribution, the slight movements needed to maintain balance. Then, slowly start to walk. Feel the heel of your foot touch the ground, then the ball of your foot, and finally your toes. Pay attention to how your body moves, how your foot lifts, swings forward, and then comes back down. As you walk, try to maintain a slow, steady pace. Be aware of the rhythm of your steps. Feel the connection between your foot and the ground. Notice how your body adjusts and balances with each step. Remember to keep your attention focused on the act of walking. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to the sensation of walking. With mindful walking, you're not just moving from point A to point B. You're fully immersing yourself in the present moment, observing and experiencing each step with a sense of curiosity and wonder. It's an opportunity to slow down, to connect with your surroundings, and to appreciate the simple act of moving through space. Mindful walking isn't about getting somewhere. It's about being where you are, right here, right now. It's about acknowledging the beauty in the ordinary, the magic in the mundane. Mindful walking connects you with your environment and brings a sense of calm and serenity. So next time you go for a walk, remember to walk mindfully. It's not just good for your body, but also for your mind and soul. Let's recap what we've learned about mindfulness today. We started by understanding the mind and its constant chatter. We then moved on to mindful breathing, a simple yet powerful technique that brings us back to the present moment and helps us to calm our restless mind. Next, we explored mindful eating, a practice that not only enhances our enjoyment of food, but also fosters a healthier relationship with our dietary habits. We learned to savor each bite, fully appreciating the flavors, textures, and even the journey the food took to reach our plate. We also delved into mindful walking, an exercise that transforms a mundane activity into a form of meditation. By focusing on each step, we become more grounded and connected with the world around us. In conclusion, each of these techniques are tools for cultivating mindfulness in our everyday lives. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. Keep practicing these techniques and enjoy the benefits of a mindful life.